live mortar fire competition in probably about 45 minutes. So you're welcome to stay in your seats. You're welcome to go out and find something to drink or eat. We're taking all the calories out of everything. As we set the clock, it's kind of like that gluten-free thing. So there are no calories in anything. You don't need to worry about that. Be careful when you're walking down to be safe. And then in about 45 minutes, we will be starting the live mortar fire competition.
Okay. That is custard.
Don't go out west.
Good, we can hear you. Good. I just spoke with someone else who talked to someone in Lancaster that's 87 that was 12. Nice applause, Lord Grant, Franklin area. Thank you. We can hear you all the way up there.
Thank you.
Shots have been fired.
Charlie, was the Battle of Cedar Creek the first one we ever took Ben to?
What?
Battle of Cedar Creek.
Yeah.
He was only about, what, 3 years old?
Catherine Gorman.
2 or 3.
Down there to the left of South Grandstand.
There's my dad.
But you guys sitting down up there, so you can see.
I think it set everything on fire. That's an awesome smoker.
As you look out at this, it reminds me of something General Lee said 6 months before down in Fredericksburg. It's good in war, it's so terrible, lest we should grow fond of it.
Ain't no wonder these guys here in the middle stand there for so long. I'm sneaking up to the bushes there, getting that creek moving. Henry loaded up there. The little boy carrying the out. There he goes, sliding in. Get your prepared fire. Alright, just putting in the wick and hook the line here. Here would have something to say about that. The biggest difference really isn't in the skill of the artillerists, but rather the quality of the ammunition. It tended to be that the Union Army had a little bit more reliable ammunition, a little bit less of a failure rate than the Confederate counterparts. Shoot off more than American. field, casualties. It's estimated at the Battle of Gettysburg, 7,500 people roughly were killed instantly. Probably another 7,500 men mortally wounded, died later of their wounds. 26,000 wounded. Approximately 10,000 captured, about 5,000 on each side. We're asked quite often about guys that are captured on the field. Usually the first thing is you're ordered to throw your arms down, go to the rear of the enemy's line, or quite often you'd be robbed of your personal possessions. Sent to the rear where you'd be guarded by the provost marshal, military police. To the rear, and by the end of the day, go out there, get drained over the infantry line. By the end of the second day, they still are along their high ground in South Gettysburg, shaped like a fish. Why do you refer wind to that? There's nothing on the battlefield.
Responsibly organizing all Gettysburg reenactments is significant and challenging work, let me tell you. With significant responsibility to reenactors, visitors, and the community. Organizing the 150th Gettysburg National Civil War reenactment actually began about 5 years ago, when that event at this location was actually a trial run for the 150th. Since that time, organizers, staff, and the community have been working extremely hard to live up to many expectations. Reenactors and visitors across the nation. Any spectators that we have, particularly in the south end of the grandstand seating, down there on the grass in front of the green barricade.
People ask us all the time, why does General Lee do this? Why do you march 15,000 men across almost a mile of acre field? Well, there's a lot to it. Not more than meets the eye. Yeah, we had a lot of conflict in this man as he marched. July 30th, 1863, this isn't Napoleonic era anymore. This is the American Civil War in 1863, and now what he was going to be going up against is these new black rifle cannons. Guns that are capable of hitting his men accurately half of the world. bombardment began at approximately 1 p.m. on July 3rd. There'd be 140 Confederate cannons lined up in the peach orchard all along Seminary Ridge up to the seminary, about 2 miles away. far away as Philadelphia. There's certainly no doubt this is 50 miles away, and Harrisburg, 35 miles away. Trembles like an earthquake.
Yeah, no.
Union artillery off the cemetery ridge, and you can cut it up here and begin to make the attack. Right after this attack is all Virginians on the Georgia River. He'll be right down right after the attack is made from other states like North Carolina, Alabama, Tennessee, Mississippi, and the Johnston pedigree lies at Cumberland County. First, the Confederates show a broad front, almost a mile and a quarter wide. You see the Union troops as exactly where the target of their attack will be. As they march forward, they begin to, on the right, start to veer off to the left, and their line begins to narrow. Before they've started, in order to inspire the men, Confederate officers point to the Union Ridge. And tell the men that home is just over there, just over that ridge. They can reach the Union line, and war can be won. Everybody can go home. Home is just over that ridge. In fact, the Confederate target a copse of trees in the center of the Union lines. It began to cause the Confederates to begin to... Let it go. You can't see. As the Confederates approached the center of the Union line on Cemetery Ridge, they're not really taking direct fire in their front. Because during the bombardment, the overall Union artillery officer, Henry Hunt, expecting the appearance of the Confederate infantry, has ordered his men to halt their fire and save their ammunition for the appearance of the Confederates. And General Hancock, in the center of the Union line, wants to keep the morale of his troops high as he can. And his guns have continued to fire long-range ammunition. So when the Confederates appear, they're actually only taking cannon fire on their right and left. That's what begins to force the Confederates toward the center.
Ladies and gentlemen, as a courtesy, you can feel the breeze picking up and look over to the west a bit. We just want you to be aware that there is a storm watch posted. This is a courtesy, we'd just like you to be aware there is a storm watch.
In the immediate target area of the Union line, there are approximately 6,064. Excuse me, the Union's Second Corps, General Winfield Scott Hancock of Norristown, Pennsylvania. The main part of the Confederate advance consists of about 12,500 men, later supported by another brigade of 2,500 men on the far right, for a total of 15,000 men on the Confederate side of this attack, over fields almost a mile wide. When the Confederates reach the Emmitsburg Road, they get some shelter from the sunken road with 2 5.5-foot tall wooden fences in front of them. In order to inspire his men, one of General Pickett's brigade commanders, Lewis Armistead, will place his hat on the tip of his sword and say, "Who will follow me?" It will be about 200 of his Virginians that will not only reach the wall defended by the Union soldiers, but will actually reach it temporarily. Lewis Armistead's uncle was George Armistead, who defended with the commander of the U.S. forces at Fort McHenry in the War of 1812. When Francis Scott Key wrote of the flag still flying after the British had bombarded Fort McHenry, it was George Armistead, Lewis Armistead's uncle, that was commanding those U.S. forces where that flag still flew. And now, 51 years later, George Armistead's nephew is leading the Confederates against those very same stars and stripes.